In Web3, attention is fragmented, teams are remote, and trust is scarce. So therefore, people naturally deviate towards the loudest voice rather than the competent ones. And the truth is, this is not a moral failure. It's a marketing law. Web3 doesn't have a talent problem. It has a visibility problem. I mean, every circle, incredible people ship out products, dashboards, infrastructure systems, designs, and yet most of them remain invincible. Looking at some well-respected brands in Web3, you'd realize that their brands were not just built on hype or constant selling, but they built their brands on trust, clear thinking, strong repeated viewpoints, and their ability to stay consistent for a long period of time. Over time, these brands become a shortcut in people's minds. I mean, thinking about people like Leonard Board or Wale Swash. When you think about Leonard Board, you would think about marketing immediately. When you think about Wale Swash, you think about NFTs. Now, why is this the case? It's because they've been able to create a perception about themselves, or like I said initially, a shortcut about themselves in your mind. So whenever you think about a particular topic, you think about them. And this is because they became an influence, they became an authority in that topic or in that stage. This is why personal branding matters. Not just as self-promotion, but as an infrastructure to put you on the global map. A personal brand is not necessarily who you are. It is what people perceive you as. If you've gotten to this point of the video, you should begin to ask questions such as, how exactly do I build a personal brand? Like, what are the things I'm supposed to do to build a personal brand? The first thing I will tell you is become known for something. The reality at the end of the day is authority doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes by being deep enough about one particular topic that people begin to borrow your thinking about that topic. The second point is take positions, not summaries. If you always agree with the popular notion or what people are talking about or what people agree with, you naturally become invincible. But having distinct points of view is the exact way that you anchor yourself to people's minds. My third point for you is that you build in public. Not just build in public, but build with intentionality. At the end of the day, noise fades, but the moment you are building with substance, it compounds over time with consistency. At the end of the day, your codes can be forked, your ideas can be copied, but your reputation is your identity and it compounds over time. In Web3, your personal brand becomes your resume, your credibility layer, and your leverage across different cycles. So, my advice for you is to build accordingly and see you on the brighter side.